Welcome, guys. This is your 5D YouTube channel, Divine Hippie 2222. My name is Stephanie, and today I'm doing the general reading for the collective of air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, all right, guys, let's see what's going on. Present energy. The sun, enlightenment, epiphanies. Things were not as they appeared. And presently, air signs, you are seeing all the different things that seemed different. I don't know what else to say other than that. It just wasn't as it appeared, right? Sun comes after the moon. Enlightenment. Future energy, air signs. Avoiding catastrophes. Honoring the house of God and avoiding catastrophes. That is beautiful. Choosing to put gold in the cracks. Like that Chinese proverb says, when something's broken, you don't just throw it away. You piece it back together. And for all the little teeny tiny pieces that were missing, you just add a filler. You add gold, right? So avoiding catastrophes in the future. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. And the overall energy, the moon in reverse. Like I said, clarity is coming. It's here, air signs. It's here. Clarity is here. Avoiding tower moments. Yes. Beautiful. Because what I'm getting from the moon, it's like you really spent time trusting your intuition and going within to see past the opaqueness that the moon represents, right? And the fog is being lifted. I think that's beautiful. Okay, air signs. Let's clarify the sun. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we have, I believe this is the Two of Swords. Whether it's the Two of Wands or the Two of Swords, it's about decisions. It's about seeing where it is you want to go, what direction, what path, right? And until we're ready, knowing it's okay to sit still. However, don't stay stuck there, right? That is the inability or refusal of the decision, right? We don't want to do that. It's okay if we need to pause, right? Because this is present energy. So if clarity hasn't come as of today, it'll be here in the next 2 weeks, guys. That's present energy for me, okay? So decisions, planning, okay? Then the Ace of Cups, new beginnings. This is going to be so happy. It's going to make you guys feel really good. And this is the Knight of Coins. So this is intentional. This is purposeful. This is courageous. This is very slow and steady. Very grounded energy. So what I am getting, okay, hold on. I feel like I have a hair. Sorry, guys. Yep. There it is. Okay. Sorry. So clarity. All right. I think this is a decision. A decision to be intentional. A decision to slow down. A decision to be intentional and walk away from all the BS, right? Because twos, decisions, paths, planning, right? Which way are we going to go? So this clarity is going to show you which direction to go to start this new beginning, this intentional new beginning. That's what I'm getting. This very grounded, very protective, but also very nurturing. Back to nature, very nurturing energy. So you have decisions to make, right? You have a path. Which way are you going to go? That's okay. You want to know more about that? My email address is below. Feel free to email me. Let's get an appointment set up. $60 for an appointment, guys. I would love to help you out to figure out how to bring about this new beginning for you guys. This clarity, right? Okay, so let's clarify how we can honor God, right? And avoid catastrophes. The house of God. That's interesting. Guys, the links are below. This is my tarot deck. The Marseille Arcana, I guess. So this was gifted to me. Thank you. You know who you are. You're fabulous. So anyways, enough of that. We're clarifying Tower in reverse for future energy. That's some heavy energy, guys. Let's honor that. But you know what? Let's also honor the fact that clarity is coming presently. Boom, to avoid this Tower moment. So we have decisions to make, right? Decisions. You want to know how to make those decisions? Email me. Let's get an appointment set up. All right. Okay. To clarify the Tower in reverse, future energy. The Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, maybe? I don't know. I'll show you in a second. And the Six of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay. And boom, baby. The Two of Cups at the bottom of the Minor Arcana. So clarity is coming because we are respecting ourselves, air signs. First and foremost, we're honoring ourselves. That's where this clarity is coming from. We're honoring ourselves. And in honoring ourselves, like our environment benefits from that. So that's beautiful. I told you, I thought you guys were going inside and, really trusting your intuition and really, spending time trying to see through the illusions. And you respected yourself. You're doing the right thing. That's what this is showing. Because you are respecting yourself, the universe is rewarding you with this clarity. And that will allow us, right, to avoid catastrophes in the future. Boom. Okay. So, Ace of Wands. Three of something. Swords. Wands. Either way, this is like, I want to say this is Wands. So yeah, maybe this is Wands as well. I don't know. See? I don't know. I haven't pulled a sword. We'll get to that. I'm getting sidetracked. Distracted. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, and then the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So, what I'm getting from this, see, I'm thinking these are wands because look at the top, even though they're two different, look at the top of this one and this one, how they kind of swoop down, scoop in, and this one scoops in. So I'm thinking that this is wands. So Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, and Six of Pentacles. what I'm getting is this is going to be, this is going to be beneficial for everyone. Six of Pentacles. You give what you get. Balance, right? Because you're respecting yourself. Like I said before, your environment is benefiting. Six of Pentacles. Balance. Balance. And Three of Wands. Guys, I know what the Three of Wands is, but I'm trying to look at the card. This is the first time I've really used this deck for a reading. So I'm trying to figure out what my intuition is trying to tell me. They're very different pictures for me to process, for lack of a better explanation, right? So this is like new beginnings. And I get the feeling of like everyone meeting in the middle. Everyone meeting in the middle. See? That's what I'm getting, is like everyone meeting in the middle. And there we go. This new beginning with everyone meeting in the middle is bringing about this balance to avoid tower moments. Yay. Oh my goodness. This is fabulous, guys. Air signs. You are doing a good job. Clarity's coming. Clarity's coming. Trusting yourself. Yeah. Two of Wands. You have a decision. You are making a decision for a fresh new start, but you are purposefully making this decision. And you are making this decision for this grounded, solid, nurturing beginning, and leaving all of the gray, negative, how funny, I'm wearing a gray shirt, but leaving all of that behind, right? So that's beautiful. Clarity, right? Maybe after this video, I need to take the gray shirt off. Maybe that's what it's saying. So, all right. Now, air signs. Okay. 5D YouTube channel, right? We still have stepping stones, right? So this week, we're going to work on shadow work. So I'm going to use my Dark Mirror Oracle. So guys, air signs, what should we focus on this week, right? Calling the storm. Card number 30. Okay. So hold on. Power comes not from the inside, but from connection and integration to a greater whole. A shaman woman wears an antler hat, dresses in crimson and brown, and holds her crow-headed staff to the storm. Autumn leaves spiral out of control around her as the whirlwind shakes the world. Pull and release. Push to the limit. The eye is the only peaceful place that can be. Going dark. There is time to find and release our power, like a spring that had been compressed to the point it has lost the memory of motion and movement. Yet, there is power inside it. Finding it is called empowerment. It starts from a belief in our power, in our ability to cope, to fight, to endure, to overcome a stepping stone. However, too often, we're encouraged to see empowerment as something that happens only within, in our psychological space. We're not necessarily islands. We can borrow the power of the world around us, the context, the environment, the expectations. We do not control the storm. We just call it. To call the storm, we need not to fear it. And this is what will make us strong. After the storm, there's always the sun. So, if the sky has been gray for too long a time, boom, leaving all the gray behind. It's time not to fear the storm, but to embrace it. It will grow up and devour our chains and our jailers. And it will hurt us as well, but it will be healthier than just stare at the chilly rain. We can restart only after we let ourselves end. So guys, what I'm getting from this is it is time to go within. I told you. Going within, really honoring your intuition, really focusing on the internal instead of what's going on externally, right? All the distractions, all the nonsense. It's just like an energetic trap. So focusing internally. Sometimes going dark is what we need to do to come out into the light. It will devour our chains and our jailers. And, you know, it sounds like it's a double-edged sword. It doesn't sound fun. Shadow work is not fun. But this is honoring yourself. What I'm getting is honoring yourself and honoring that you're responding this time instead of reacting. That's what I'm getting. So it gets easier. It gets easier. And each time it gets easier, we feel more comfortable in honoring that part of us, right? Honoring that part. Oh my goodness, that's funny. I have my sunglasses on. Sun, leaving that gray, never mind. No, it's where my brain goes. Anyways, sorry. The eye is the only peaceful place that can be. Eye of the storm. When we feel like there's a storm going on inside of us, remember that we're the ones that called it. We can't control it. So let's ride it. And in learning that we're calling the storm, then that allows us to realize, hey, we don't have to do that next time. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Shadow work, right? Honoring and acknowledging our participation. Honoring and acknowledging aspects that we may not find as desirable to ourselves, right? Because we are our own worst critics, guys. We are our own worst critics. So be mindful, right? It's okay if we need to go dark. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? But just be mindful, right? I think that getting more and more comfortable in this place could be dangerous, right? We want to, just like I said, if this were the Two of Swords, if we need to stop and pause to make a decision, that's okay. We just don't want to stay stuck here, right? We don't want to stay here for too long. with the inability to make the decision. That's how it could be the Two of Swords as well as the Two of Wands, you know? So, yeah, I'm just getting going dark, meditate, focus on your third eye. It's okay. Clarity is coming, especially if it just seems like the storm is just swirling all around us, right? Metaphorically or physically. And it's just waiting for things to settle. You know, sometimes the house gets a little bit of hail damage, that type of thing, right? However, I don't see any bad weather in the future. The tower in reverse is avoiding no natural disasters, no storms, no stuff like that. So this is just probably metaphorically, like emotionally, internally, what's going on is feeling the storm, right? But honoring that storm and acknowledging it and then releasing it and letting it go and letting all that gray just leave behind. That's the purpose of going dark, I believe. To break away, to release ourselves from any perceived chains or jailers. I think that's beautiful, air signs. That's beautiful. So you are respecting yourself. This clarity is coming in. This clarity is coming in. It's going to come. The storm is calming. And just be mindful. Are we bringing it about ourselves? Or are we just riding it, right? But the shaman's the one that calls the storm. But the book said the shaman can't control it. So we have to be mindful. With great responsibility comes great power, right? Once we put something out there, if we can't control what happens with it, should we really be doing that? Right? All right, guys, something to chew on. If you want to know more about this, my email address is below. Peace, love, and happiness, air signs. I'll see you next week. Bye.